What's going on YouTube? This your boy Weezy. I'm back with another video. I'm on my way to work this morning. So today I want to talk about coolant issues. I've been having a coolant issue for about 2 weeks now, maybe 3, and I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to bleed the line, or maybe it's the thermostat, or maybe I just need a custom tune to accommodate for the thermostat. But lately, my coolant temperature has been reading very high lately. As when the car is warming up, um, it's been around at least in the 190s and 200s when it's warming up, sitting there idle. I was driving about a week ago, and the temperature hand was all the way up to 275 degrees. From far as I can tell, I do hear the fans running from time to time. I don't know if it's running all the time or about to burn out or what. So maybe you guys can chime in on it, but or maybe I just need to bleed the line because it's blowing cold air in the morning and the car is actually warm. It was up to 165 degrees this morning. The coolant temp was reading 165 degrees, and the car was still blowing cold air. Then as I'm driving, the coolant temp, as you can see, it's reading. It was up to 197. And then the more I drove, it dropped down a little bit. It dropped down to about 169. Then as you can see, this recently just started going back up. And I had recently put some coolant in and topped it off. It was running good for a few days. So I believe yesterday it just started blowing cold air again in the system. So I probably need to bleed this system, or maybe get a custom tune to accommodate for this so the coolant can stop jumping up and down. If anyone knows how to bleed the coolant line, I have a 2011 Dodge Charger RT. So if anybody know how to bleed the coolant line, then that would be great. Upon doing this, the summertime it was running fine, so it wasn't really blowing. It wasn't blowing cold air. It was working just fine. This just recently started during the winter. I know normally when this happens, the actuator door for the heater to flip open and close for heat, it makes a ticking noise like it does in my Impala, but I haven't heard that here, so I'm assuming it's the coolant, because when I feel that, it started blowing warm air again. So if anyone knows how to bleed the system on a 2011 and up Dodge Charger RT, somebody please show me how, or let me know what to do, because I don't know if it's damaging anything with this coolant jumping up high as it is and then dropping like it is, and I know it's coolant in it. So somebody please chime in, let me know. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please like, subscribe, comment. This is just one of the issues I've been facing over the past couple of days. So, well, 2 weeks actually. So, like I said, let me know. Thank you to any new subscribers that subscribed. I believe I was at 45 subscribers, which isn't bad for as much as I post. I mean, I'm happy I have any subscribers at all, to be honest. As much as I don't post due to work and stuff. So like I say, if anybody wants to chime in on this, let me know. Again, as y'all can see, this coolant is reading 176 right now. I'll stop at a little idle and see what happens. I also checked on my on the Diablo tuner, because I just recently reset the battery. I was going to do an exhaust, but the guy told me just drop it back off at the shop Friday, tomorrow. So I'm going to do that. So I thought that had reset everything, but apparently not. And the tuner, so I went and checked that, and all the fan settings are still there and everything. So We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens while we're sitting there idle. Sit here for a few seconds and see what happens. And yes, I do need windshield washer fluid. And it's not doing anything, but just sitting here there idle is blowing cold air again. I can feel it. But again, guys, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. As you can see, it dropped down to 172. It's normally reading in between 185 and probably 188 with it being cold out here. So I mean, I don't know. It's just frustrating. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Thanks.